David Yambio, a 27-year-old co-founder of the NGO Refugees in Libya, currently residing in Italy, accuses Rome of complicity in human rights abuses, declaring that Italy has blood on its hands. His condemnation stems from the recent release and repatriation of Abdelraouf Mahmoud Najim, a former Libyan warlord also known as Almasri, who was arrested in Turin, Italy, on an International Criminal Court warrant. Najim's release, deemed a technicality, has shattered Yambio's hopes for justice and ignited widespread outrage among those who suffered under Najim's alleged regime of terror. Yambio's harrowing experience began with multiple failed attempts to reach Europe across the Mediterranean Sea. Thwarted by the Libyan Coast Guard acting under a controversial agreement with Italy, he was imprisoned in Mitiga prison in Tripoli. He alleges that Najim, believed to have overseen Mitiga and other Tripoli prison facilities since February 2015, was directly responsible for his brutal treatment. The ICC seeks Najim for alleged war crimes, crimes against humanity, rape, and murder, crimes allegedly committed at Mitiga prison. Yambio's testimony, along with that of numerous other refugees and migrants, formed crucial evidence for the Ike's case. The unexpected release of Najim and his swift return to Libya, where he was greeted as a hero, has left Yambio deeply traumatized and fearful. He describes a constant state of fear, exacerbated by Najim's freedom. Almasri was in Italy, in my backyard. Heaven knows if he was looking for me and all those who witnessed his alleged crimes, Yambio stated in an interview with The Guardian. He expresses profound disillusionment with Italy, questioning how a country that claims to offer safety can protect an alleged torturer. We already live in perpetual fear, but how can we be safe in a country that pretended to keep us safe and instead protects an alleged torturer? I'm struggling to reconcile what has happened. All we have left is our voice, and even that is being attacked by people who want to deny our pain, he lamented. Yambio vehemently condemns the deal between Italy and Libya, characterizing it as a death sentence. He argues that countless individuals have perished as a direct consequence of this agreement, either during perilous Mediterranean crossings or within the brutal confines of Libyan detention centers and desolate desert locations. He explicitly states that Italy's culpability extends beyond mere complicity. He asserts that Italy shares direct responsibility for the suffering endured by refugees and migrants. Innumerable people have been killed by this process, either by being taken back from the Mediterranean or by being put in detention centers or dumped in the desert. So the experience that me and others have experienced or are still experiencing is not the entire doing of the Libyans. Italy is complicit and has blood on its hands, he declared. This condemnation further highlights the ethical ramifications of Italy's migration policies. The Mattei Plan, a series of investment and development deals between Italy and Libya, aimed at fostering European cooperation in Africa in exchange for tighter controls on irregular migration, is now viewed by Yambio and many others as a cynical bargain, prioritizing economic interests over human lives and perpetuating a system that enables gross human rights violations. The release of Najim serves as a stark reminder of the profound human cost of these policies, leaving victims like Yambio grappling with a sense of betrayal and profound injustice. The lack of accountability for alleged perpetrators fuels fear and undermines the fragile hope for justice amongst those who have endured immense suffering.